Okay, hello, welcome to the Long Island Weather Report and Weekend Outlook. Probably won't be doing a video tomorrow, but as you can see, we did have some clouds persisting until the early afternoon, and then the clouds kind of thinned out a little bit, and then we had mostly sunny skies, but there's still a little bit of haze around in the air, I noticed. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have a little less of that. Today got pretty mild. We still have breezy conditions out there. Wind gusts. I don't know if there's going to be any radiational cooling at West Hampton tonight. Everybody's pretty much in the mid to upper 50s tonight. And it was a pretty warm day today. It got close to 70 degrees, which was definitely warmer than I expected. Looking at what the day was like, you'll see here we had, and it took a little while for the humidity to come down. So let's see. Well, it didn't really drop until, at Islip it didn't really drop until this evening. Oh, wait a minute. We're missing information. That's what's going on. I was like looking at this. I'm like, what? The humidity was low this morning. It dropped. They usually do observations often, but then they went to hourly observations. But you could see here that we did have some pretty good breezy conditions. Luckily, no wildfires. It looks like Islip actually reported a little bit of light rain. Just a trace, though. Just a trace. There were a couple of very, very isolated showers. And so it looked like Islip did actually report some light rain. And we're going to look at some of that in a little bit. Some very isolated showers this morning, but really super isolated. Looking at the highs today across the area. Yeah, we got close to 70 on Long Island. It was a mild day. Wasn't expecting that. Low 70s in Jersey. Looking at the lows, you could see lows are pretty much the current temperatures of the lows. And precipitation, this is the interesting part, because some areas reported .01 being reported on the south shore of Suffolk. So it was a little bit of a shower, and a little bit of a shower that went over New Jersey. .01, .02. Some areas got a trace of rain today, but nothing really substantial. Unfortunately, the drought does continue. I forgot to put this up here. We'll look at our climate statistics for the day. At Islip, 69 trace reported. Trace of rain reported. Just a trace. That's it. Let's see Central Park if they also got a trace or not. Let's see Central Park. I think maybe they actually got a trace. Just a trace. Yep, that's it. Just a trace. So this is only the second day that there's been a trace of rain in Central Park. But pretty much nothing. Just a trace. That's unbelievable. That's really just something. I mean, to see that. This drought, this lack of rain just continuing. They did not issue a red flag warning, but you can see a chart that says abnormally dry. We're going to have to go to the drought monitor. Eventually, we're going to look at that again when we do the next weather video. But you can see definitely this drought just continues. No red flag warnings for now. But luckily, no wildfires that I know of broke out across the area. Looking at the country as a whole, the only action is in the plains, where actually a few severe thunderstorm warnings ahead of a cold front. That cold front will, once it gets here, it will wind up being dry. You can see that marginal risk of severe weather. Looking at the radar, you can see there's that front. There's the front with its rain, but that is going to fall apart by the time it gets here. You can see here, we got this big high pressure that is moving in. Temperatures will be dropping tonight. So let's go and look at the models and see what our weekend is going to be like here. High pressure in control, and that's going to stay in control. And then we have this cold front, which is going to move through dry, and then a much cooler air mass will follow later Saturday into Sunday with a stronger high pressure area that will be building in. So let's go and look at the HRRR model here. Because I have the full HRRR in, and we should actually show the front for Saturday too. And you can see, it just moves through dry. Friday, early Saturday morning, it moves through, and it's going to be breezy again. So Saturday's another day we may have to watch out for some possible red flag conditions. dew points and wind flow tonight. I mean, we have a light northerly wind. I don't think we're going to see radiational cooling tonight. And this is because of that storm off. So if you take a look at the satellite, you can see the storm offshore here. This is what the remnants of Oscar that are offshore. You can see the cirrus clouds there that are from that storm. If we look at the CONUS view, it should show up that storm pretty nicely. Let's go to that. And it doesn't want to load. That's nice. Okay, back to the models. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. So, took a little while there, but yeah, this site is being very slow. But you can see there's the storm. Kind of want to look at it in the daylight on the visible. Yeah, I don't know why this site's being so slow, but let's just close some things down and hope that it improves. But anyway, tomorrow we're going to have lighter winds during the day, starting from the north and becoming southwest by the afternoon and the evening. And then we start with, here's that front. No moisture with it, and then Saturday, boom, here comes a gusty northwest wind and low dew points again. There's your storm right there. Look at that thing. It looks like it's the moisture is being flung into Nova Scotia at this point. But that is Oscar that is now combined into an extratropical low there. But anyway, you can see the dew points dropping behind that front. So I think Saturday is going to be another red flag day. Temperatures tonight, I think we'll have lows in the 40s. I don't think we're going to see any radiational cooling tonight. And then for Friday, temperatures still going to get up there, maybe even upper 60s perhaps, if you're in New Jersey. Not going to be all that cool. Tomorrow night, temperature's not going to drop that much with the increasing high clouds and the southwesterly winds. Probably lows around 50. And then for Saturday, Saturday will turn out to be cooler and breezier. Temperatures probably starting out in the mid-60s, then maybe falling a little more toward the afternoon. And then that's as far as we got here. But if we go to the GFS here, look at our dew points and wind flow through Sunday. You'll see here that we have that northwesterly flow, lighter winds for your Sunday. But I'm still concerned about wildfire risk here. Mid-50s for highs on Sunday, so it'll be a lot more. That'll be the one day that'll actually be a little bit below normal, I think, before we rebound next week a little bit. A little bit below normal. Temperatures have been overperforming, so I think Sunday is going to wind up being more of an average day for us as far as temperatures go. Looking at the skies on the GFS tomorrow, we should have mostly sunny skies, maybe some cirrus late. Then Saturday, probably clouds giving way to sun, and then for Sunday, we should have a mostly sunny day. The cirrus should get pushed to the south, so we should have a mostly sunny day. Let's go to the RGEM. So here's the RGEM. You can see there might be some cirrus rolling in the afternoon, especially to the west and south tomorrow. But hopefully most of the day should be sunny. And then for Saturday, we're starting off with some clouds, and then they kind of give way to mostly sunny skies, I think, by the afternoon. Though it is showing a little area of pop some cirrus clouds over New Jersey in the afternoon. And then for Sunday, mostly sunny. A mostly sunny day, perhaps. So we'll have to watch for that little area of cirrus that might develop there. But other than that, we're mostly sunny, pretty much. So I think that's just about it, right? I think, this cold front that's going to be coming through is going to be pretty moisture-starved again. So the concern, again, is the wind. So, yeah, let me go to Ventus Sky. We're going to look at the wind for Saturday because I'm a little concerned about that. So let's go to the Ventus Sky. We'll move this over to Saturday and just show you the kind of winds that we may be dealing with here. And the humidity will be low, and we're going to have winds gusting. Yep, close to 30 miles an hour. So I think Saturday is probably going to be our potential for a red flag warning on Saturday. I think we'll definitely have some potential there for a red flag warning. Gusts close to 30. Very low humidity. I'm surprised they did not issue one today, but I think they will soon. So we'll have to pay attention to that. If one is issued, I will follow me on the posts. I'll put one up. But other than that, I think the next weather update, weather video will be on Sunday. So enjoy your weekend. And hopefully we don't see any major wildfires break out. But again, I think Saturday is the next day that we're going to have to really watch that situation. Have a good night.